What's going on? This is JDB here. Another video. I want to talk about all of these PUAs who are coming at guys who are going their own way and this and that. All of a sudden they want to give dating advice even though they don't have a female in their lives. They're just casually dating. First off, you should never take dating advice from a guy who isn't in a strong relationship or is married. Okay, what advice can he offer you about dating? Because dating is not about casual dating. A lot of guys who actually like to be in a long-term relationship. They would like to be married and have a family. Not every guy is into one-night stands. You have a lot of these guys who are who like to basically whore around like women, who want to give you advice on how to whore around, okay? And then they try to tell you that they can meet quality women. Let me just break it down this way. There really isn't any quality women. Because if a woman calls herself quality by the age of, let's say, 25, 20, let's say she's about 26 or 27. If she's calling herself quality, she doesn't have any children, she's not in a relationship, or she hasn't been in any long-term relationships. When I'm talking about long-term, I'm talking about more than 5 years. Then she's really not worth dating. It's going to be a waste of your time. And you really would need to understand that she's probably not the type of female you should be trying to date. But you got a lot of these guys on social media who hate the idea of celibacy because their whole identity is wrapped up in the women. And it's usually due to females would consider unattractive. They're the main ones trying to be PUAs, It's never a guy who can naturally get women. You have to have all this game. You got to have all this. You got to be able to talk to them a certain way, dress a certain way. They can't naturally get women themselves. They have to overcompensate in order to get women to pay them any attention. And that's sad, man. That's really sad. You know what I'm saying? Because first off, you have to understand female nature and understand what it takes to get a woman. It's not all this have a nice mouthpiece. No. As long as you have something a woman wants, she's going to fuck with you. If you don't, she's not going to deal with you. It's just as simple as that. Unless you maybe have a complexion that she likes. Maybe you have a texture of hair that she likes. Money, a car, place to stay, opportunities. She's going to deal with you. But if you can't offer anything, she's not going to deal with you. These guys are telling you from their point of view. And a lot of times they're not being honest with you. Nobody's going to tell you exactly how to do something. I mean, if they do, they're a liar. Because if everybody knew how to do something great, there really would be no competition. There'll be no market. So everybody want to cut in on the TFL market. They want to cut into the MGT0 market. They want to gain an audience from those guys. That's basically what they're doing. You got guys making endless videos about MGT0. They're making 3 and 4 part series on it. Ain't that some shit? And the thing is that they're trying to gain an audience for MGT0, and that's sad, man. I have never tried to gain an audience off of MRAs. I've never tried to gain an audience off of Gamergate. Okay, I gain an audience by speaking my own truth and people being able to connect with that. Colorless, These guys are trying to build an audience off of low self-esteem males who just never had the confidence when it came to women. They're trying to gain an audience that way. This is why they're going so hard at men who are going the wrong way. Because they're just trying to gain an audience. That's all it is. So you should never listen to them. As a matter of fact, this might be a part 2 to my don't listen to PUAs and simps. Because this really needs to be addressed. Because you have a lot of these guys trying to be relationship experts when they themselves aren't in a relationship. You know, they themselves probably were TFLers. But all of a sudden, they want to give everybody the advice on how to get women because their self-esteem is in the vagina or the purse of a female. And that lets you know you shouldn't listen to these guys. Because all they are is nothing more than pick-up simps. Basically what they are, pick-up simps. So let me know what you think in the comment section below.